Hi everyone, my name's Noel Wheatley, and this is my video submission for the TopGeek 2.0 Gamer Challenge. So the idea behind the Gamer Challenge was to come up with a new unique concept for a game, and after looking at all the different game genres that are out there and all the fantastic games that are currently available in the market, I decided to go something that's a bit sort of closer to home for me. Now, I do spend a lot of time commuting. I spend a lot of time on the trains going back and forth to work. So I play my iPad, my PS Vita, my 3DS, and my iPhone a lot during travel. So I decided to look at a game that would sort of work well with those sort of devices. And the game idea I came up with was a game that I've called Battlements. So the backstory of Battlements is you're a local woodsman, you're working in the forest, when you're approached by the squire of the local lord. Now he approaches you to ask you to help build some weaponry for the kingdom. Now you see this as a good opportunity for some good hard honest work, so you pack up all that's precious to you and start going back towards the kingdom with the squire. Now once you arrive back at the kingdom, you find that basically everybody's gone. There's not a person left in this kingdom apart from the lord. Now once you go to see the lord, you actually find out he was just about to die, and he tells you that the kingdom lies in the middle of a crossroads. So you're right in the middle of four warring factions that want to control the territory and therefore control all the trade through the region. Now after telling this, the lord does unfortunately pass away, and after hearing this, the squire also runs away. So you're basically left in charge of this kingdom all by yourself. So you've just come into this brand new life, you also really like the idea of being in charge of a kingdom, you decide to defend it with the best sort of tools and weapons you have at your availability. Now, in Battlements, the player takes control of a small range of weaponry that they have available to them in an attempt to fight off the angry hordes that want to take over your kingdom. And as you advance through each level, the enemy that surrounds your kingdom will continue to grow, and using catapults, players will launch various weapons such as crates, boulders, even not explosive, to try and hold off the enemy. Now, your enemy is actually pretty clever, and they can attack you on various fronts, so while you spend a majority of your time in this game in a 2D view, you'll need to flip between the 2D view and the top-down view to see where your enemy is attacking you and which side you need to defend at any given moment. Now, to add to the challenge of the game, each level starts with a specific number of each type of ammunition available to you to defend your kingdom. Now, if you sort of survive the level and can fight off the armies, the next level is unlocked, and that's how the game progresses. Points are scored for each time an army is defeated, and points are lost for any damage sustained to your kingdom, and bonus points are awarded for receiving 0 damage at all. Now, as an added bonus, you also get to keep any ammunition that you didn't use during the previous round, so the game will reward players for being a bit more strategic with your actions and the usage of ammo. Alright, so I'm about to show you next some incredibly quick and very rough, I suppose, sketches or ideas of what the game might look like. Now, because this game's designed to work on like a tablet device or a phone, these I actually did draw on my iPad. Now, once again, don't be jealous of my mad paint skills, but yeah, I hope this will sort of help explain what I'm talking about when I refer to the 2D view and top-down view. Now, the part of this game which is going to be pretty unique is something I'm referring to as risk and reward. Now, current generation gaming really doesn't have any consequences for making bad decisions in game, and this is where Battlements is a little bit different. At the start of the game, as I mentioned before, you'll be sort of bringing all your precious items in the kingdom, and you'll lock them away in the stronghold of the kingdom. Now, at the start of the game, you'll be asked to nominate an item from your tablet or smartphone device that will be placed inside the kingdom's stronghold or treasury. This item can be anything from a picture to an MP3 to a video or even an app. And once locked inside the stronghold, the item can still be used on the device, of course, but failing to protect this item, which is inside your kingdom, will be met with a serious consequence. Now, as the game progresses and the game gets gradually harder, the points you receive from winning different levels will need to spend on replenishing your ammunition or improving weaponry, boosting the strength of your battlements, and to try and keep basically your enemies at bay. Now, as the game progresses, and of course you build up your kingdom more and more with more weaponry and more defences, the game will get to a point where you may actually get what looks like you're going to lose. If it does happen, you'll be given a runaway screaming option. Now, that's what I'd actually like to call it, like a giant flashing button on the screen that says, run away screaming. Now, this flashing red button on the screen will appear in the top corner of the screen, which also adds sort of tension to the moment as well. That's the flashing, maybe an alarm going off as well. And when pressed, this will allow you to take whatever item from the stronghold you put in there and flee in safety. Now, by doing this, the game will obviously end, and if you want to play again, you'll start from nothing at the beginning. No problems at all. Now, if you don't take the option to run away and you still win that game or that round, you receive a bonus sort of points reward for coming so close to being defeated but still winning. Now, this would be anywhere from like a 25 to 30% extra point bonus to help you not only replenish the damage that's been done to your kingdom, but also improve armaments and of course get more ammunition. Now, if you have the option to flee and you don't take it, and your battlements are overrun, you lose whatever item you actually have locked away in the stronghold. Now, by losing the item, I mean you lose it. It's deleted. It's gone from the device. So if you put a picture in there, it's gone. MP3, gone. Whatever item you put into that stronghold will be deleted from the device. So losing this game will actually come with a cost. So you really have to think about the outcome of your actions and the consequences that may happen. You may ask, well, why put something on the line? Why would anyone want to play a game where there's some sort of physical loss to it? Well, the reason behind the risk and reward option is to make players a bit more accountable for their actions and add some actual consequences back into gaming. Most games this day and age only have a minimal sort of repercussion for making a bad decision, apart from losing the progress since your last save point. Battlements makes the player actually have to be more strategic in their decisions and either weigh up like all the options, play carefully, or they can still go for it all and be a risk taker and maybe get a big reward out of it, or possibly even lose it all. The choice is really up to them. The reason why I believe a game like this may sell is, firstly, and it's probably a good thing, this is the kind of game I would play myself. Plus, given the popularity of mobile and tablet devices and the unique nature of the games that we're seeing on there, I really think these aspects could help contribute to making the game sell and appealing to quite a wide market. Also, if the game does sell well, it's popular enough fan base for expansions, could be added to give users more options to create and upload their own challenges or levels to other community members, or even play and expand into a multiplayer option that can use maybe the Wi-Fi or Bluetooth of certain devices. So basically, that's my idea for the game Battlements. Hope you find the game appealing. Hope you like the idea. Hope I haven't bored you too much in my presentation. And yeah, if nothing else, thanks for watching.